person of Indian origin, the only food item I crave for week after week, sometimes every third day, is a bowl of yellow lentil. This recipe, very simple yet most satisfying, is a go-to on most of those days. Hello, I'm Ben Paturi and welcome to Eats India. Today we are going to prepare yellow lentil. There are many varieties of lentil available in India to make this particular dish, but today we are going to use split pigeon pea. I have 1 cup of split pigeon pea which we are going to wash thoroughly before we bring it to a boil. So I'm going to add water. Just gently wash it and then drain the water. So I have the washed lentil here, which I'm now going to add to a heavy-bottomed stock pot or a saucepan. To this, we're going to add 4 times the amount of water. Lentil thickens as it cooks, so it's important to make sure we have enough water while it's cooking. If you need to add more water to thin it down later, make sure you add hot water. I'm going to now transfer it to the stove and bring it to a rapid boil on a high heat. It takes a good 40 minutes or so for the lentil to cook. We are looking for our lentil to be well done. The lentil is rapidly boiling now. You can see the scum that's forming on top, so we're going to gently skim it off. Now that our lentil is rapidly boiling, we are going to add a few other seasonings to it. First, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and then we're going to add a slit green chili. Skim the lentil a few times throughout the cooking process. Add additional water to the lentil if needed. Once finished, our lentil should have a pouring consistency. Our lentil has been cooking for about 40 minutes now and it almost looks cooked. And so we're going to use a masher and mash it. The lentil should be very soft and easily mashable. We're going to also add 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. Reserve a few leaves for garnish for later. Our lentil is fully cooked now, so we're going to turn off the heat and add the lentil to a serving dish. Be careful, it'll be very hot. And set this aside. So there are 2 parts to preparing lentil. One is cooking your lentil to a soft, buttery texture. And the second, which we are going to do now, is add flavor to the lentil using a technique called tempering, wherein whole spices or ground spices are added to hot oil to extract the flavorings of the spices and then add it to the dish. We're going to now prepare the tempering. Heat a small frying pan on a medium-high heat and add a tablespoon of oil. It's important that your oil is hot before you add any other spices to it. You don't want it to smoke. If it's smoking, that means your oil is burnt. Now you're going to add 1 tablespoon of cumin, and you can hear it crackle. To that, we are going to add 2 cloves of garlic, chopped garlic. Let the garlic brown a little bit. At this point, make sure you reduce your heat source so that it doesn't burn. Now we're going to add a teaspoon of red chili powder. You can increase or decrease the amount based on your taste. And finally, we are going to add a tablespoon of butter. Now the butter will also cool down the mixture and stop it from further cooking and burning. You can smell it now. You can almost smell this entire spice mixture come alive. We are going to now add the oil spice mixture to your cooked lentil with a quick mix. few cilantro leaves as garnish and serve over a bowl of hot rice and taste it. The lentil is nice and buttery and very flavorful. So there you have it. From our kitchen to yours. A very satisfying bowl of yellow lentil. Until next time, namaste and thank you for watching Eats India.